but also I started eating in a different way. So I, as you all know, started incorporating animal products. And actually, all the doctors who deal with mitochondrial related problems, be they multiple sclerosis or things damaged from Borreliosa or Lyme disease, then they all say the same thing, that you need to feed your mitochondria, and that the human body, to feed mitochondria, is quite reliant on things like saturated fat, etc., which I wasn't getting on the plant-based diet. So
I mean, really, people like to disrespect my crew, but the fact is that you know my name and I don't know you.
Anything that brings us down to our base workings of an animal is it's regression from what we truly are.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you've got for this wet-ass P-word. And continue along these lines. And it gets significantly more vulgar.
This song is there forcing men into the flesh. It forces them into a place where Satan has power. The lyrics, it's all just too far. It's too much. And Cardi B is an attractive woman. She has a big chest and a big bum, which many men like. And they are using that to sell the song. It has nothing to do with the merit of the skill involved or the expertise involved, unless your expertise is to be seductory. Now here's the interesting thing for me about this, is this person, Cardi B, she claims to be loving God, and she speaks of Jesus and that she is close to Jesus and she hates Satan.
I just want, later on I'm gonna give you a testimony, because when I tell you, when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Nobody!
But I can tell you now that there's a time in my life where I longed and loved God, and I longed for God and I wanted to be right, but my heart was in that way, but my mind and my body had been subjected to the abuse of our system and the habituation of addiction and things of this nature, and it wasn't in line with the reality of what my heart was.
I just woke up and look, motherfuckers, look. Billboard Hot 100, number one! WAP debuts 93 million US streams, the most for a song in opening week in history. Wait, hold up! WAP debuts #1 on digital song sales chart with the biggest sales week of 2020. I'ma get clammed up. I had to come outside because I didn't want to wake nobody up. I'ma get clammed up, and I'm not even gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna give you a testimony, and I want to say thank you so much, because when I tell you, when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Nobody!
But if 11/11 is coming, take it from me, a man who was exactly like this, hedonistic, couldn't see the wrong in many things. It's natural to have sex. It's okay for me to chase women. It's fine for me to smoke this drug because it comes from nature. It's fine for me to... All these carnal reasonings I had. And I went and spent years in nature alone, where I couldn't be tempted, or I couldn't fall for the temptations. And I stripped them away, and I said to God, what is it that I can do that's good for your life? What is it that's good for the world with my life? And he came back to me, and he showed me with 11/11, go to this village in East Africa. I had no idea why I'd go there. I just knew I wanted to actually be a living sacrifice to God and live in line with these same teachings that Jesus Christ gave us. But also I started eating in a different way. So I, as you all know, started incorporating animal products.